The people who say that a barbell is an essential home gym equipment, that is just absolutely wrong. Power rack is very unrealistic. We're here for the real people. We're here for real dads, real parents, real busy people. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. In this one, we will talk about the essential home gym equipments that you might need in order to build your physique or you get the most out of your fitness journey. If you are a busy parent, to my dads out there, shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. And to the very busy people, we're here. I'm here to tell you that it is possible. Anyway, by the time this video is uploaded, I believe Christmas is over. What is that? This sounds so dark. By the time this video is uploaded, I believe it's already been past Christmas. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time with your friends and family. And I wish you guys a happy new year, 2025. So that being said, this video is to make sure that you start the year strong. I'm here to tell you that we only need 3 things to start off our home gym budget journey. Maybe 2. We'll see. And after that, we'll talk about some mistakes along the way. So a quick story about the home gym that I built. Basically, before I built this home, I was kind of diving into the home gym space, although that is not as big as now because it was around 2021. We don't have the big equipment manufacturers yet, although they were starting to show up because of COVID. And of course, the gyms are closed. That's why I switched to running. That's a new, different story. I have a separate channel for running. But yeah, I kind of lost my physique, long story short, with running. And to get it back, I wanted to go and work out again. So of course, I found some content online to be effective in the home gym space. So you might think that you need an expensive equipment to start your home gym experience. I'm here to tell you that that is completely false. I used to think that way. And as people, we like to optimize things. We like the best of everything. And that's totally fine. But in terms of muscle building, there's so much more to think about. There's so much more to learn than the most expensive equipment out there. I definitely built a lot of muscle using just the basic things. So I slowly and gradually upped my equipment game, but honestly, you can go with the super basic Amazon or any other cheap warehouse gym manufacturers that you can find. But to optimize it fully, I learned, of course, I researched a lot, and a lot of people helped me see that it is not the equipment that gives you the results. It is the work. It is the effort. And always remember, it is the effort. And the consistency. I almost forgot. So why did the home gym make sense for me? Of course, I am a dad of 2. And I was initially going out and going to the commercial gyms near my workplace. And guess what? I come home late, of course. Then I switched to a gym near my house. Even though it's a bike ride away, it takes me like 15 minutes, about 15 minutes on the way there, and then on the way back another 15. Add the time that I have to warm up, do cardio. So yeah, it took me a long time to go back home. It's almost an hour that I lose every day, and as a new dad, I value my time and I miss my kids, and now I want to just spend time with them, you know? So I think home gym was the best solution at that time. I mean, I built the house, so we loaned the money from the bank to build the house here in Japan, and that would be a good timing to kind of do a DIY home gym, reinforce the floor, make the space, and all that. So if you think you can't work out because you need a full gym, that is a mistake. If you need an expensive equipment, that is a mistake as well. And if you think you can't do it because you don't have enough space, that is a mistake as well. All right, without further ado, also I want to show you guys. You can see here a bunch of stuff happening in there. That's the reason why I'm filming this video, because after this, the next time you see me, there's gonna be a big power rack, half rack on this home gym, which kind of defeats the purpose of the video. Of course, you can always upgrade when the time is right, and that is the time for me. All right, starting off with number 1. it will be the adjustable dumbbells. So now, why adjustable dumbbells? Why not just a pair of 10-pound dumbbells, a pair of 20-pound dumbbells? Technically, that'll work. The problem is when you start and when you figure out a way that you enjoy fitness, and now after a long while, you kind of want more, and after that you buy another pair, and then the next thing you know, you got a bunch of dumbbells without a proper storage rack for them, and it's just all on the floor, and it's always a hassle to put away whenever you want to work out. And keep in mind that if you want to build muscle, if you want to get strong, you always have to aim for progressive overload and always aim for a high effort. Now what happens when our body adjusts to the load and adjusts to the workload that you're putting it through, it will adapt, and then soon after, that 10-pound dumbbell won't be enough for your strength and your muscles. Why adjustable dumbbells? Of course, you can adjust it. Most of it has a mechanism to turn it higher. So one level up, then you can work out again and reset the whole system. If you just have a pair of adjustable dumbbells, the amount of workouts that you can do at home is insane. There's just so many. Of course, I can't mention it here now. It's just going to be a waste of time. A lot of body weight movements, almost all full body workouts. You can definitely work out everything, every single muscle part with just a pair of adjustable dumbbells. Some key things to keep in mind with budget: you can start small, and that's what I always advise people, because you can just sell it if you aim for upgrading. But the bad thing is if you already purchased the top of the line and then you find that you don't even have the motivation to work out. You have a problem of showing up at the gym, and then now you just spend a lot of money with something that you don't use, and I don't advise you to do that. So start small. Some cheap ones, maybe Bowflex. You can check out Amazon for their adjustable dumbbells. Don't have to worry, I guess, about if it goes up to like 50 pounds as a beginner. That's good enough. Each dumbbell goes up to 50 pounds. And soon after, you can get something nice like what I have. I have the dumbbells adjustable dumbbell. You can get the Rep Fitness quick draws as well. And eventually, you can get the bougie, the best of the best, the Rep X Pepin adjustable dumbbells up to 120 pounds. It's also time saving. The footprint is almost just one square rubber mat. It doesn't take much space. And of course, when you store it, you don't need a full rack space for your adjustable dumbbells. Long-term investment versus the commercial gyms. Of course, you got to pay monthly for commercial gym space. You also got to pay a lot if you're collecting pairs of dumbbells to upgrade. But if you buy one adjustable dumbbell, you only need to do that one time, and it's a great one-time investment for you. Yeah, so it's comparable to a price of a 1-year subscription to the gym, depending on how expensive you bought your adjustable dumbbells. But yeah, you get the point. You're gonna save money. So I would say budget options, probably $150 to like $300. Medium range, $300 to $500. And if you're getting super addicted to home gym like me, $500 to $700. Oh my God. Next, and this is probably a hot take because some of you might think it'll be a bench, it'll be a barbell power rack. No, it'll be a resistance band or gymnastic rings. So any suspension trainers as well, like TRX, that'll be super helpful for you. Now in Amazon and the home gym space, there's a lot of different versions. You can hook it on a door, you can hook it on a bar outside your house, inside your house, adjustable as well with the height, the length. It's just so versatile and it's so cheap. And the amount of bodyweight exercises that you can do with them is a lot as well. So combine the adjustable dumbbells with resistance bands, you get a full spectrum of workouts. And I like to just kind of technique that I have with resistance bands is because the resistance is the greatest when it's stretched the most. But with your muscles, we kind of want it to be hardest on the lengthened part or the stretch part, which is the opposite. So what you can do is just once you almost hit failure on a normal full range of motion movement with resistance bands, kind of do it like one step back or one step higher, one step stretch, and then just bang out some partials, some long length partials. So that is on the stretch position. And yeah, I find that that maximizes the resistance bands a lot. With the gymnastic rings, you gotta just listen to the calisthenics athletes. You got calisthenics connoisseurs. You think they don't have muscle? They have muscle. So I used to do a lot of face pulls with the gymnastic rings, and that helped me clear my rotator cuff injuries and some minor pains that I have when I was doing bench press, close grip bench press, and some other things. But yeah, very space efficient. So if you only have to buy two things, your budget's there, I would already give you those two, and we'll be done for today. But if you have an option for one more, I would suggest you to buy adjustable bench. An adjustable bench is something that can go from the flat to decline, flat to incline, and actually decline to an incline. So it depends on what kind of bench you buy, but the angles are also different. But here's the thing, you got the adjustable dumbbells, the full range of exercises, you combine that with bench, and it just multiplies it by 10. Imagine that. You got 10 exercises now, you could probably do 100 now. 100 exercises because of those three equipments that I told you about. Of course, you can use chairs when you're beginning, some benches that you have at home, like not gym equipment benches. That is fine. But once you get the investment going, I'm sure you're going to be happy with it. Trust me, it's very, very much worth it. So some things to look out for the adjustable bench are the weight capacity. You can start small, like I said, but if you're planning to do some powerlifting or you're planning to get stronger, that's your aim, you might want to look at something that has a higher weight capacity. Also, it would be helpful if it has more than like 4 angles so that you could really just do a variety of exercises. You can also look at some portability options that can stand up, like mine. You can see there, it can stand up and be very compact. Also, look at the price range. The price range depends on your budget, but you can go from something like a $90 bench to like a $500 adjustable bench, of course. Premium benches probably cost around $700. So we're finished. Those are the 3 things. You notice that there is no barbell, there is no power rack. The people who say that a barbell is an essential home gym equipment, that is just absolutely wrong. You need a power rack as a first home gym investment. That is also wrong. What can you do? Yes, you can do certain exercises with barbells, but guess what? You also have to buy plates along with the barbells. And if you have, let's say you have a pair of 20 kilo plates for your deadlift or your squat for your barbell. What happens now with your smaller muscles, like your side delts, your biceps? You can't really bicep curl your way there. So again, an adjustable dumbbell is much more versatile than that. And also, power rack is very unrealistic. We're here for the real people. We're here for real dads, real parents, real busy people wanting to just get in there, and the barrier to entry to fitness should be small. Like don't gatekeep people by saying that you need a power rack and a barbell. I'm not gonna specify names because apparently that guy has a lot of following, but you know, just think for yourself. Common sense. Anyway, that is it. I'll use this video also to tell you guys that I will start my 2025 year-long bulk. So I'll be bulking for 1 whole year. Let's call it a mass series, hypertrophy series. I'm just gonna log my workouts, everything I do on a weekly basis. Probably like 2 to 3 days worth of workouts, and I'll upload them on the weekends. Could be a voiceover, could be just me working out, grunting. I don't know what you guys would like to see, but you can let me know in the comments below. But yeah, again, Happy New Year, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Kevin from Home Gym Gains.